Do you ever want to see a bunch of vaginas go silent real quick?
No, bitch.
Yeah, I do.
Turn on your podcast called Debbie Diaz Reporting Live, DDRL Podcast, and they go silent. Listen.
Nope.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Oh. This is a special treat, ladies and gents. There are 2 vaginas in the room tonight. Actually, 3, you know.
I was going to say 2.5 if you threw a water bottle at me like a man on here.
Somebody's being a pussy. Pussy. Yeah, someone's a little butt hurt because I accidentally threw a water bottle that wasn't even half full. Is your glass half full or half empty?
Bitch, it is awful. Okay, know that.
Awful. It's awful. It's awful. Go get your car keys. It's awful.
It's awful.
We've got Miller back in the house, and we have the bushwhacker. Mary Bush, the Republican, which the joke was supposed to be a Democrat.
Yeah, but no.
Doubt that.
No,
I know.
so
First time listeners, Mary Bush, the Republican. Her nickname came from because her last name is Bush. I mean, come on now. I thought the Bushes were Democrats. Blah, 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 blah. I still think one is, you know, that converted to Republican.
They are.
What?
Republican.
Even you knew this, didn't you?
Even I knew this.
I know. Wait, shut up.
That's bad.
Are you sure you don't want to edit that out?
I know.
Let's just not politic on here for a while, okay?
No, we don't do politics and religion. No, that's a no. Let's just skip.
But yet, here we are.
Next up. So we're sitting here in the She Shed Shack house, and I smell this aroma coming from the dining room area, and I thought for a moment that maybe I was just sleepwalking, and I was in the Philippine nail salon. Vietnamese. I mean,
You like?
Where is Tony when we need him?
ma'am, may I help you? Yeah, that's true. Where is our Vietnamese Tony at? When we need him. Actually, we don't really need him, but he would fit into this.
Oh, he would do fucking wonders on my show.
I know. Yeah, actually, you're right. We do need him. I forgot, but he's shaking hands.
So am I.
Tony that does nails has a shaky hand, and all of us girls are like, all of us vaginas are like, not sure if we want to use you on that French manicure today. We're not going for the slanted look.
Lines aren't very straight.
He's got the hand. If he was bartending or waitering, and you ordered a martini, by the time he got to your table, that shit would be empty. You would just have olives left in it.
It'd be an emptini. Can we get
Yeah, can I get 3 emptinis?
3 emptinis?
Please, 3 emptinis.
Thank you.
Table 6-9? Yes. But it smells like y'all need a fan up in here. I mean, those chemicals, I don't even know what that is. You guys are probably high as a motherfucker off of that shit. You don't even realize it. You just don't even realize it. They're smelling in this, like nail salons have ventilation, air ventilation. Y'all are just sitting in here, just soaking it in like carbon monoxide.
Ventilation.
Yes, they do. They don't walk in there and you don't smell it like it's like the smell I'm smelling right now.
Maybe some of them do.
No, I don't even know what that shit is. They're doing it old school style too. They're doing their nails, and they are literally doing them like the nail salon. They are doing They're doing the dip.
Crooked. One's crooked.
Oh, she had crooked nail. They're doing them with the powder and the
nail shit.
I mean, all that powder shit. Like, I don't even know how to do that shit. Do you guys know what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, I'm figuring it out.
When's the last time you did your nails like this?
You have to put more juice in it.
So, Mary Bush, the Republican, has been telling me that she's got this thing on her chest that she needs to get off. And she wants to do a PSA out there, a public service announcement to everyone that is involved in any self-checkout. Correct, Bush?
Yes, that is correct. Can you hear me?
I know, I'm coming under. I'm the traveling microphone tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
We travel around yonder.
Suited quite this way.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
So, what is the PSA on this self-checkout situation?
I don't know. I work at a retail center, and people seem to think that self-checkout, the best things that I hear at self-checkout, oh, I don't believe in self-checkout because it's taking jobs away from other people. I want to know who these other people are because I do not see anybody else lining up at the damn door to come work at a damn retailer place like that. No, it's not happening. And why is that? because people don't want to work. They do not want to work anymore.
True. So you're saying that you are from you're a general manager? Manager?
Manager.
Okay, so you're a manager and you are witnessing what happens at the self-checkout. Do you see a bunch of idiots go through self-checkout and just don't know what they're doing?
Or what about the guy tonight who was in the self-checkout that just decided he wasn't going to pay because his card was declined and he just mobbed out?
Well, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
That happens with everybody. But, I mean, I know everybody's like, I haven't been trained. You know, I'm not doing it somebody else's job for them. I'm like, I don't know where everybody thinks these magical people are coming from because, no, it's me. It's just me up there. I got cussed out not too long ago for being the only person in the store waiting on all the customers at the self-checkout and directing traffic. I direct traffic. I feel like the airplane pilot people in the
Well,
ground.
why do stores do that? The segregation of cash only ones and debit card only. That fucks with my head because I will be in the wrong lane waiting forever, and then all of a sudden I get there, it says cash only, and I don't got cash on me. Who cares about cash on them like that besides drug dealers?
Well, the thing about that is they have to, you have to offer it. You have to offer cash. At our store, we're a cash store. We do more cash than we do cards.
Why at your store, I witnessed this myself, did I have to go in another lane for my choice of currency?
Because they don't offer it. I'm assuming this is just my knowledge of the ones that do cash and card are more expensive, the registers. And so, therefore, they didn't want to put out the money for 2 ones that work for cash. So we have 2 that work on credit and 2 that work on both.
Okay.
And us
But
being
the cost of doing the credit is just as expensive in the long run as it would have been to have the cash machine.
I see what you're saying, the processing fee,
Yeah.
all that good stuff, but to actually pay for one of those safe, I call it a safe because that's basically what it is. It stores the money in it until you put money in, it takes money out. It's just like a
So how's the security? Walmart has has the AI system going on. I mean, you have your facility does do the same system as Walmart. I mean, people try to run UPC symbols and shit under the radar. I mean, are all the systems the same?
That I'm not real sure about, just because I don't work for Walmart and I don't know what their systems are.
I know I didn't say that you work for Walmart. I was just saying in general.
And in general, I'm assuming that they're kind of the same. Like I said, I don't really know for sure unless I actually see what theirs looks like from behind the security part of it.
But you are not allowed to technically confront anyone, correct? I read an article about Home Depot, how they were trying to bust some people for stealing or walking out of the store and they got injured. And Home Depot made a rule within their organization that their employees are not permitted to
Can somebody let me know when that came into effect?
I mean, I read this article like over a month ago. I mean, there was a couple guys, like older men, that got injured near death almost.
I think if you're not a loss prevention employee, then you cannot stop. However, if you are loss prevention, then you can stop.
Yeah, because that's what your
Fine line.
is.
Fine line right there, ladies and
fine
gentlemen.
line.
Do you know whose voice that was, peeps? That was the vagina number 69. Miller
Oh
Mac.
my gosh.
She's 44 up in this.
Actually, I'm like 444. But
That's her height. 4'4".
4.5. Fuck you.
You're like in Little People Land.
Wow, that's
you
fucking
You
awesome.
can get
I'm 5'3".
disability now because you're legally a midget. Wait. Just kidding. She's the same height as me.
Double digit, let's not.
Alrighty then.
I told you we throw each other under the bus. Not through the bus,
that's
not
the
over the bus.
fucking bus I
We
just
throw
got
each other
from.
under the bus.
Oh, man.
Because Mary's the
See,
driver
you
on the
were talking
short
to me, I
bus.
just fucked up my
I didn't fuck up shit, bitch.
I did, bitch.
That's right, bitch. She tried blaming me in this bitch that I did this.
bitch.
In this bitch.
This bitch.
So, Mary,
Ladies.
you should see their nail job they're doing. I didn't say blow job. It's a nail job.
Listen.
I'll do a blowjob because this shit is not getting finished.
She's better at one or the other. Which one?
Well, we'll go with, let's not.
Well, you don't swallow nails.
Oh.
I don't even have anything to say to that that's fucking creative enough just to shut it up. So.
Mic drop.
D1.
D1. Score D1.
Yep.
So, Mary, I know this was a hot topic for you, and you needed to get it off your chest about these, public service announcement for the self-checkout line. What else is on your chest?
Well, no, I mean, let's just. I don't need you to come up and tell me that self-checkout. I can't do this myself. Everything's going to be self-checkout. Just trust me on that.
So, give me an example. Like, what would you're standing there and they do what?
Sorry.
They basically tell me that they're not going to do self-checkout. That they and the one lady got mad at me and she called corporate on me because she didn't want to check herself out, and but she had to because I was busy helping all the other 20,000 customers there, and she had to wait on herself. So she called the district manager and complained about me and said all kinds of things about me. And the thing is that when y'all come and you check yourself out, it's not that. It's you're actually helping us because we get to actually go and do other things like put the stuff out on the shelves for you to buy when you come in. So don't think of it as you're taking away somebody else's job. No, you're allowing me to go out and do my job a little bit better. So
I highly recommend this interview. I highly do. While they're doing their French manicure nails.
Yes, and they're horrible.
With no air ventilation, I highly recommend
They're
it.
horrible.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm eating it in the air.
Well,
Like it's in my freaking tonsils.
That's okay, then you can
my-
get a good head because then you don't have to worry about it.
Is that D2? Miller Mac comes back for the strack. She comes back for the rack. She comes around the corner and she's going. Mic drop. She scored. Don't worry, Mary. We're taking this serious. We are taking this public service announcement very seriously. She just, because she got high.
That's it.
High on
Nails.
High on nails.
Full endeavors here.
It's the nails. I mean, I'm trying to paint an image, literally, as she's painting her nail. I feel like I'm at the nail salon, and it does not smell the strong of fumes in the nail salon. But these bitches right here think that they don't smell shit.
Oh, I know.
I was in the other room and in the studio, and I came up out of in this bitch, and I was like, whoa, like a wall hit me of nail fumes. I mean, I don't even know what I'm breathing in. It's like carbon monoxide times 20 of nail shit. Acetone and...
I don't even want to do the other hand.
I'm like, whoa. I mean, do you guys want me to turn on a fan or something? I feel like baby raccoons are getting killed off of this or something. I mean, I don't even know if that fan even works. Oh, wait a minute. So I don't really like the self-checkout lane either, but I don't demand for somebody to hop on and register. I just deal with it because I'm just strong like that.
Every person needs to realize that before it's all over with, everything's going to be self-checkout. Before
I would like it if they gave us better bags.
I agree with that also. Can we just suck it up a little bit and just check your fucking self out? How about that?
Well, sometimes, what else is annoying is the under 21 bullshit. When we order something that's 21 and older and we got to wait for your ass to come over there and see our
What
ID.
they should do is have it where you could either scan your ID or something.
And that yeah, as long as I'm all for it. If you can scan your own ID.
Shit, even if you have to put in your own birthday, like within a certain amount of seconds, that would work.
Yeah.
Because usually if it's not your birthday, you got to think about it.
You got to think about it.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and it should be able to scan our faces to comparable to our IDs.
I don't even care about that part. At that point, if you got to go through all that, fucking take it.
I agree.
Well, that's like a process that holds up, the lines is the whole,
and
checking your ID.
It's a very strict policy of please check. We have to check everyone's ID when they come in. And if you don't have your ID, you're not getting shit, okay? You're not getting shit. And I had some guy the other day challenge me about the ID and why did I want to see his ID. I'm like, it's not my policy, sir. Personally, I don't give a fuck. But as an employee here, I have to kind of pretend like I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so he's like, I'm like, well, tobacco, you have to check to see if everyone's 21.
One's a little crooked, but you
And
really
then
can't be mad at that.
He informed me that law did not pass. I was like, okay, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
What law is he talking about?
Stupid. The one where you have to be 21 now to buy cigarettes, tobacco.
Yeah, that's been a law.
Oh, no.
Chicky poo.
However, if you
According
are
to
active
him.
duty in the military and can show that, you can be 18.
What?
Just so we're all clear.
Do we need Google? Do we need Siri on this?
Look.
I think we need Siri or Google or Alexa, or we need who else is in the book? We need
It's probably
we need some backup, sir, over here on
If
aisle
you're 18
14.
years old and active duty
Yes.
in the military, can you buy tobacco?
I'm thinking that's probably true.
Tobacco-free Florida. Like traditional cigarettes or
Exempt-
smokeless tobacco, the legal minimum age to purchase any e-cigarette in Florida is now 21. The new state law includes an exemption for military personnel who are on active duty and at least 18 years of age.
Look at you, little smarty pants, you little back over here.
I am impressed.
Don't let her fool you, ladies and gentlemen. She comes up like a little sniper.
They don't tell you that shit when you're doing
No,
it.
they don't tell you that. Now you know that, Mary. Have you had that situation where you've had an 18 or 19 or 20-year-old come in with military ID to buy cigarettes?
Active duty, not retiree, so it'd have to be blue.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. The ID would be blue, I believe.
Yeah,
Yo, we're gonna
you're
have to
right.
continue this interview
Or
when
is it green?
I get the hell away from her doing her nails, because it's like, whoa.
You can't say that's that bad.
No,
One's a
it's-
little crooked, but
Let me see what you did to your Frenchman. And yours look cute. Mary over there, I don't know what she's got going on
she's
over
got
there.
it. She's got it. She just has to file the
How
thing
come-
down when it's dry.
How come your guys' white part looks like, I mean, the color of your skin part looks smaller than it should? Or at least hers
tiny
does.
nails.
Is it supposed to look that small?
Mine that way. What do you mean?
I don't know. This is the first time they both are doing these French pedicures, and they are doing them straight, out of the salon. And they're, I mean, impressively not doing that bad of a job. The cleanup too looks pretty well kept, and they look like nails. And so far, how come you didn't? You tried doing this to my nails that one day, and you fucked
I
it
didn't.
all
I
up.
tried doing the dip. I could do your nails like this.
Dip?
No problem.
What is the dip?
When I dip, you.
I know you dip. You put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, you dip, you dip. You dip yours. Some dip mine. Well, all right now. If you dip it, I must be tripping. No, why was my hands dipped?
Because that was the type of kit. She has the acrylic. I've never done it, but now I'm a little bit more
Girl, she
comfortable.
made these marshmallow fucking fingers on my
no,
nails.
that was
Oh wait,
fucking
that was
trunk.
trunk.
Oh my god.
I know. She took this dip shit and then put it on my nails. Like, I don't know what the goal was. Yeah. This
Yep.
powder shit for a French manicure. And I look like I had marshmallow puppy fingernails.
No, you didn't look like you did. You did.
I did. I did.
There was no looking.
And
like.
they were like cemented on my fucking fingernails,
Yes,
and
they
I
were.
couldn't get them off. Like, it was literally that bad.
You don't need this.
I mean, it was that bad.
I've done that.
So I just have to say, well, Mary Bushwhacker, the Republican, wants you to know that if you are going to be using the self-checkout
Is there a mini
service lane, to be courtesy,
Are you using this one?
I always mess up that word. Is it courtesy?
Courteous.
Courteous. How come I butcher that word all the time? A courtesy?
I don't
Wait,
know, 'cause,
courtesy. How is it again?
Courteous.
Courteous. Courteous. WD is our butcher of the English language and the Spanish. And Spanish. So courtesy. Wait, courteous.
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 Be courteous when you go through the self checkout lane and stop being a bitch
Oh, you know
and
what? Just don't
stop
even go through
being.
self-checkout.
No, that's what Mary's saying. It's going to be the
Yeah,
world.
No. There was
If-
a self-checkout at Wendy's one time, and it didn't take cash, and the person at the register was not there, and they told me I had to wait 45 minutes if I didn't have a card. Was I hungry? I was fucking hungry. Was I on a time schedule? I was on a time schedule.
Did you
So wait, what was the problem here?
Sure the fuck didn't.
What happened? Where did you go?
Back to work.
Wait,
by the time I
you
got
were
done-
you're bitching because you went into Wendy's because they didn't have a self.
They did. That's all they had was a self ring up thingy, but you had to have a card, and I didn't have a card.
Bitch, I went into my credit union. This is like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and this was before AI was even an AI, on the planet, or on the spectrum. And there was no human being in there, and I had to bank over the phone to like a body in another planet, and I was like, holy shit! Like this bank is run by itself. Like why do they even have this facility? And then now they think back, it was the start of AI. But it makes you wonder, are those people really on the other side of the wall? Like, are they?
Yeah, most
I mean,
of them.
I thought it was like to the wall. Yeah, I was thinking they were in the basement, but then Florida doesn't have basements. But, it could be a situation where buildings built up.
They're in downtown.
You think they are? Even
I know
like
they
from a
are.
bank?
Yeah, like at my, well, I don't know about yours, but my
It was
bank,
like Tampa Bay
they
Credit
were,
Union or something.
Yeah.
I thought that like they were for sure just in the same building, just in another area, because it looked like cubicle areas still. The background was very plain and blah, so it reeked
So
of
remotely, I guess they could bank any, like from GTE remotely, they could do all of them.
With GTE credit line. wait, how's that go? Wait. Reliability. Oh, we have a spillage on aisle 14 again. Spillage on aisle 14. It's right underneath there. Just hurry up, the clock's ticking. It's drying. We have a droppage. Miller Mac has dropped a nail. Yep, and it sounds like she just screeched like a banshee on the floor. While you're down there, bitch. While you're down she is on her knees saying, please. 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 I know. Is there anything else, Mary Bushwhacker, the Republican?
No, I'm not, I can't think of anything right now. I wasn't prepared for this conversation right now.
Yes, you were prepared for this. You've been talking about this topic for
I know, I've been talking
for
about
a
it,
minute.
but I wasn't prepared to do it right this second. And it couldn't be the game plan. I am doing my nails right now. I'm in the nails.
It's called multitasking,
Hi,
which
nail
Thought
mom.
process is still with nails.
the vaginas are good at multitasking.
I
So
will check back with you later.
she's going to be like, Debbie, listen, I had some other pointers I wanted to bring out. And
I have a lot of
I wasn't ready for when you just, started the podcast on this
Ambushed.
topic. You just totally fucking ruined, my whole point. And
Fuck the nails up.
you made me fuck up my nails. And I know, you guys, I just did the whole like press on thing, the little lazy way, like right on, these two over here. I mean, if I should take a picture and put it for the podcast episode picture, yes. I mean, you two are mystery. All the vaginas are mystery faces. Nobody really knows like who
We're
you
not
are.
doing that. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to talk about Preparation Nation here?
Do you hear that? Do you hear all that? I hear a lot of wine. Do you need some cheese with it? We need some
Have
cheese.
some available. Let's do this. Grocery shopping in fucking November 30.
Mozzarella.
So next time you're thinking about getting in a relationship, guys, and girls that are lesbos out there, think of these situations where all you hear is bitching and bitching and bitching.
Can we sell these attitudes somewhere? Auction these motherfuckers?
Yeah, can we auction off these attitudes?
Auction off Debbie for a night, and I'll take over the podcast, and then we'll be good just for one night.
I'll take bullshit for 100 bob.
Can I buy her myself?
You're at
It's a silent auction, you bitch.
You wouldn't do so well, would you?
Not
Silent bitch.
It was my date.
Hello. Silence is your date.
Speaking of Silence of the Lambs. Oh.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
Clarice. Muppety, muppety, muppety.
Oink, oink, oink.
I love you, Reese Peasy. We just messing with you. Although you're very cute on the cover, honey.
Just a reminder, the show is for adults only.
You think?
It means explicit information is given in these shows. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yes, you should.
I really gotta get a fan over here. I mean, I feel like my nostrils are like. I'm 86 on this bitch.
Nails don't look like
Shenanigans. Shenanifox. This has been a public service announcement from the bushwhacker industry.
Announcement I was trying to make.
Not the.
To be continued.
The attitudes that are breathing from the acetone high that you're having.
Acetone that
For
was
real.
Absolutely.
Better hope it is shit.
Until we meet again, Clarice. Peace out, bitches.
So hungry, roots and fake. Ain't that shit funny? They lie to your face, they acting snake. I do what I want, I make my own way, I'm not gonna front. You should back the fuck up or I'll light the bitch up.
I remember busting the semis, busting the tech, wishing and praying for the first check. One step too close, we aim at your neck. Watch yourself, got a new protect. My soul I must protect, so I just sold to make a set. Reach for gold through blood and sweat. Yeah, ayy, we better apart. Poop in the whip is push to start. We starting the show, came out from the dark, make a hit, then we depart. Bulls gon' blow straight from the car. Look this shit, go